If you ever wanted to provide some bulletin board material, there's a podcast at Notre Dame that has done that for the University of Miami. And I hope that video is plastered all over the UM locker room when they take the field. Hell, before they take the field on Sunday night, because there were 4 podcasters that on what though pods, I don't know what the hell this thing says, but there's a podcast in Notre Dame with these 4 dudes. One says Catholics are better than convicts. Another one says more like Yacht Rock Stadium. Another one says Cat 4 coming from Miami. Another one says congrats to Tavis. Again, I have no idea what that is, but these guys thought it was funny on their podcast to say some stuff that realistically is bordering on racist. And I hate going there, but you'll hear the comments. If you haven't heard them already, I'm gonna play them for you. But those comments are bordering racist. And it just goes to show you that nothing has changed in the Notre Dame Miami dynamic. Notre Dame acts like they're holier than thou when they are nothing but a bunch of pieces of shit, but they always try to act like they're better than somebody else. Think about this for a second, Notre Dame, just so you know. The University of Miami costs over $60,000 a year to go to school there. I'm guessing Notre Dame probably costs around the same amount of money. You recruit the same players that Miami recruits. And we're going to talk about that. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show Mott. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this content. I'm going to play the video for you right now. You hear it, and you let me know your thoughts on how, if I'm out of line by calling this a racist comment. Because a little bit weird. Let's hear it.
The biggest advantage that Notre Dame has is that Miami is a bunch of unintelligent thugs that just play instinctually and not wisely. And the best thing about Miami, for their purposes, is that they're a bunch of unintelligent thugs who just play instinctively. So it's the best and the worst thing about Miami.
So this guy thinks that University of Miami players are a bunch of unintelligent thugs. Now, I hope this guy has the balls to walk around Hard Rock Stadium tomorrow. I hope he's here so he can wear a t-shirt that says Miami Hurricanes are a bunch of unintelligent thugs. I hope he does it. I hope he has the balls. I doubt he does, though, because that requires actual balls. Now, the ridiculous component of this statement, number one, it's stupid. But it is racist. Like, you're not calling a bunch of white kids a bunch of thugs. Like, you're not doing it. You recruit from the same talent pool that the University of Miami recruits from. So you recruit a bunch of unintelligent thugs, dare I say. I won't say that, though, because you're a moron. You're an absolute moron. And these idiots around you cheering this type of shit on. Didn't y'all lose to Northern Illinois last year? I know y'all got to the national championship where you lost, but you lost to Northern Illinois on your home field, no less. But you got Notre Dame treatment, and your weakest shit schedule got you into the playoff because you're Notre Dame. And sure, you had some wins in the playoffs. Congratulations. Made it to the national championship where you lost. And you're sitting here talking about calling people unintelligent thugs. Let me tell you something. You have a guy from Homestead, Florida, Davion Dixon, who the University of Miami offered a scholarship to. He's from South Florida. Is he one of the unintelligent thugs that you recruited? Because Miami recruited him. Miami offered him. He's from South Florida. And I'm sure there's plenty of national recruits that both schools recruit. But are they unintelligent thugs? Because when they go to Notre Dame. I mean, let me know. Let me know. Because saying stuff like this to me is on brand for Notre Dame douchebags. They've always been douchebags. They've been douchebags since I was a kid. They are still douchebags to this day. And nothing would make me happier than to watch Miami stomp a mud hole in their candy asses. Notre Dame was the same pussy school that bitched and moaned when Miami kicked the shit out of it in Miami, 58-7 or whatever it was, and then cried about the score being run up. No, motherfuckers. We had our backups and our third stringers whooping your starters' asses. The last time you came to Miami, what happened? We fucked you up. The unintelligent thugs fucked you up. I hope y'all ready for a war now, because I know these young men at University of Miami are going to be ready to play. We actually have a real quarterback. You have a freshman, a redshirt freshman. I mean, you're going to rely on your running back. I mean, I get it. You're going to rely on the running game and you're going to pray. But calling people unintelligent thugs in this day and age, you may be able to get away with that bullshit with the Catholics versus the convicts in the 80s. But you recruit the same players, bro. You recruit people from the same walks of life. People who, without a scholarship to Notre Dame, could not afford to go to Notre Dame because the school costs over $60,000. So miss me with the bullshit, more like Yacht Rock Stadium. Hope you show up, my man. I hope you're here. I hope you wear a t-shirt. Let everybody know who you are. Because you sound real tough behind a screen referring to a bunch of 18 to 22-year-olds as unintelligent thugs who happen to be in college, you moron. I mean, and your three idiots next to you sitting there hooting and hollering you on. Someone should explain to your homeboy in the bottom right that a Cat 5 is bigger than a Cat 4. So usually you'd say a Cat 5 is coming for Miami. I mean, maybe you missed, I don't know, maybe you missed science class. But you bring your group of players, we'll have our unintelligent thugs, and you better pray to God that your team finds a way to get a miracle down here. Because Miami players now have massive bulletin board material. And I mean, my goodness, I hope you're down here. I hope you're not hiding somewhere in some hole in South Bend. Because this is the type of, these are the reasons that I hate Notre Dame. You say dumb shit like this. This is going to be a fun game, a great game, a rivalry renewed. And this guy wants to basically racially attack a bunch of 18 to 22-year-olds. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. This is Come On Now, the podcast. I am Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Facts over feelings, baby.